I got a whole lot of stuff here. 2625. Oh, of course, that far back, they're not giving me the time it was sent to the treasurer,
From the treasurer
from the treasurer.
to all three of us. Probably would have been one of your first ones that morning. Maybe.
Alright,
At least the top 15 that morning.
yeah, there's quite a
It's
few.
only 8 o'clock.
Yeah. I only got 3 in a row from Jeanette right there at that time. Revised EFM 46.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, let's try her out, see if I can open her up for us.
Yeah, mine won't open. File not found, it says. So.
Yeah.
But I did see it back at the time.
Oh, it's just one of those I can't open. Let's try.
I'll go with this number otherwise.
I'm writing regarding the recent payment of the August amount due to SAD 60.
Yep.
The email below from Jim Keegan. There's a number here.
Yep.
If you look at the line for August, Lebanon should have paid Maine SAD 60 $454,729.13.
Yep.
Instead, the same amount original document. Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. Instead, the same amount from the original document and same as the July payment was paid in the amount of $454,745.37. Results in an overpayment of $16.24.
Okay. So that's what it was.
Okay.
Far cry from 1,500.
A month.
Yeah, $16.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's closer to overall.
Whoa.
Not even that. Yeah,
All right.
okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go with this number. Looks like they have the corrected numbers here anyway.
You're gonna
so.
go with the 454,729?
No, that's a monthly payment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Local education appropriation should be 5 million.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sure I was right. 5,456,846.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
So now your total assessments. Did you get that, Sandy?
Yeah, 5,456.
846.
846.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now total assessments, add lines 7 through 10.
Okay. Now I have it all done. Well, I'll just get the calculator out. Should come out around 8 million something.
It's 8,000,000.
Yep.
371,000.
Yep.
$937.13.
There's that 13 cents again. We're gonna follow that baby through.
I could lose it, but hey.
Let's keep it.
I like
it's
it.
fun.
Had some humor.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yep.
Lucky number 13.
Okay, so we get anything else first. That's that. Okay. Then you go to this page.
Okay.
Under allowable deductions, state municipal revenue sharing, line 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
237,000.
Yep.
386.
26.
26 cents.
All right.
Now we're up to 39 cents.
Other revenues, we'll use the same numbers that were estimated for the TAN.
Okay.
Jeanette gave those to me. I think I have the only copy, I'm not 100% sure, is this.
Could be.
1,501,700.
Okay. That's line 14,
13.
13.
Okay, what has it been?
$1,501,700. I don't think you have that one, Paul. She handed that to me today when I was in here earlier.
700, there you go. I got it now.
And that's an estimate based off from what we've done in the past on some of those.
Okay.
Okay, so then you total deductions.
Yep.
237,386.26
Yep.
plus
The 1,000,005.
1,501,700 equals a total deduction, line 14,
Yep.
of $1,739,086.26.
789,086.
1,739,086.26.
Okay.
Okay, there was one deduction of 237, and then the other deduction was how much and what was? Five?
You had the 237,386. That was
Yeah,
it.
and there's five,
There's 1,501,000
$1,500,000.
That's other revenues. That's all the other town revenues combined.
Okay, other,
Estimated combined. Yep. So you add those together for a total,
17,
which the total would be 1,739,086.26.
26.
So now we go back from line 11, which is your total assessments of 8,371,937.13 minus my 1,739,086.26 for line 15. I get $6,632,850.87.
We're gonna make a buck on this, you keep it up.
Okay, so when I estimated this, how close was I? Wow, not bad. I estimated this way back in April when we were telling the public 16, and we just actually calculated 6,632,850, and I estimated 6,664,575. I was off by 31,000. So being in that $16 mill rate, which we're right there, so that's good.
Yep.
So the mill rate's 16?
No,
No?
not yet.
Not yet. He's working on it.
We're
Give
calculating.
him a minute.
No, my guesstimate back at the time, numbers I was working on is what I was just looking at.
Okay.
Give him a minute. It'll get there.
No, actually, no. I take that back. I'm sorry. That was my last year's file I just went and got. I got too many files.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
I
get
got too many files open. Yeah,
That's
I'll be
right.
quiet because I
Yeah.
might be pleasantly surprised here for what work we've
Looking
done.
like you could.
Yep. All right. So now you're taking it line 16. I'm out from line 15. Move it down here. So that's 6,632,850.87.
No, 1,000,000.
Oh, I just had it.
1,6.
6,632,850.87.
Oh,
Actually,
you're gonna end up with one.
better shape than I think.
You just lost me.
No, that's okay. This is the file I thought I was looking at. I was looking at this file.
So this 6
So right
million-
now, just because we have to think of it like your taxes, move this line 1 to down here, and that's what we're doing right now.
So
So
what should I do with this 6 million?
what I will give you, I'll give you the final number.
So to
Cross that out, Sandy.
I did.
All this is figuring out our overlay. You're allowed to, we need to raise and appropriate 100%. you're allowed by state law to go to 105%, so you have 5% overlay.
Okay.
So this is what they're telling us to do, is calculate that number we just had, the 6,632,850.87 times 1.05.
Equals.
$6,964,493.41.
6,900,000 what thousand? Okay.
$6,964,493.41 is the maximum allowable tax.
That's the maximum amount you can collect from everybody in town? All together?
Yes,
Okay.
that's with that 5% overlay. If you went 1 penny over that, it's an illegal tax.
And we're in trouble.
So this is why, what they're going to show you is the highest mill rate that you can have, the lowest mill rate you can have, and you want to pick somewhere in the middle, and you don't want to be at the highest, because if something goes wrong and
And
say,
you
hey, we have to hit
collect
you for this, then we're in trouble. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, line 17 is again the line from line 15, the number from line 15, 6,632,850.87. Divided by line 6, which was 474 million.
Wait a minute. 474
Yep.
million.
4,947 $947.
947.
Yep.
Yep.
Line 6.
Yeah.
Line 4.
Up on your right.
Line 4.
Line 6.
Oh,
Line
line
6.
6. Sorry, Sandy.
Say, give me that number again.
From line
474 million.
Yep.
Yep.
004
Uh-huh.
thousand $947.
Okay. And no cents.
No.
I hope I don't have to do this budget real quick.
So when you divide that out, it comes to a 0.013999321.
Did you get
We've
it?
always taken it out. So this is your minimum tax rate.
What is it?
Would be
Point 0.0
13
13
99
99
321.
321.
Well,
So that's a minimum tax rate, mill rate, of $13.99 from 14. We were at $14.90 last
Yeah.
year. Our minimum was
So
$14.54.
we lower this.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about
I'm a
that.
little nervous
Numbers.
about that too.
Well, we guess you bet.
I know we worked hard, but hey. But that's what it's coming out to. I want to just double check some of the numbers Sue's giving us tomorrow before we actually commit this. But
yep.
Yeah, you better.
so again, line 18
Number 18, okay.
is the amount from line 16,
Okay, now from line 16.
which is your maximum allowable tax of 6,964.
Yeah, 632.
No,
964. Oh, okay, I got it. 493.
493.41
41. Okay.
divided by
So that's like
474,000,004.
174. Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
That same number.
Same number,
Yeah,
4.
I got it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep it in my head. 7.
Don't
Did you
do
say you're
that.
trying to do it in your head?
Shut up.
You're pretty awesome.
No,
It
just
is. Shut up, Ben.
There's no pennies on this one, right?
Which one you're looking at?
Um,
What line? Tell me.
So take line
it's
16,
supposed to be the amount from we're on 19, right?
you divide
18.
it by,
We're on 18. Oh, okay. Forget it.
Oh boy.
Getting ahead of myself here.
17.
I'm nervous about this because it's lower than last year's.
Mm.
But it includes that change in the land value, the base lot, and
That-
we fixed the
that
mobile
would do
homes.
that.
We fixed the mobile homes, and
CMP.
CMP came through, so they kind of actually.
Yep, we had a lot of things happen.
Well,
Okay, so,
very surprised.
Good things.
We'll see. Make sure tomorrow is right, but yeah.
okay,
I mean, I don't see why. I don't see anything jumping out at me that's wrong. But okay, so let's go back to 18. I'm just surprised by the number. we come
okay,
up with.
so 18 is, you take line 16 and you divide it by line,
6.
yeah, line 6, and you divide it by line 17? Is that right?
No. So
No.
what you have is on the sheet when you go down through the whole calculation. Okay, is net to be raised by local property tax rate. So this is a total assessment that you need to raise is $6,632,850. That number.
Okay, that's the total tax.
There.
Follow that.
There, Sandy.
So think of it this way. What I'm trying to explain though is that's the 100% that we have to raise, and by state law you're allowed to raise 1.05, 5% over. So what you do is you do your calculation for the 100%. That's your minimum tax, and then you have your 5% over. That's your maximum tax rate. So you have your two rates. It's 100% and 105%, and we are to pick one in between there.
Okay,
What we feel most
Now you
comfortable
can
with.
fill those numbers in there, and then you have the sheet right there.
True. I can give you a copy of this. That might make it easier too.
yeah, you better make it a copy.
What did you come up with for a maximum tax rate on that line, 18?
Yeah, after the 18 is 6,964,000. Don't write this in yet.
Okay.
493 and 41 cents divided
Okay.
by
Yep,
474 million 4,947 equals 0.01469287
Point
9,287.
point
0
zero one
1 4 6 9.
6
So you're still under a mill
287.
rate of 15?
Yeah, we according to this, and I want to make sure everything's right.
Yep.
But we're looking between 13.99 and 14.69. So we went down in the
Went
mower.
down.
That's good.
Wow. You guys are a pretty amazing group.
Awesome.
Not to all those taxpayers out there that are gonna have to pay another, what, $48 a thou? I mean.
But your mill rate went
Oh.
down.
Yeah, but your mill rate went down.
I know.
So,
So you're gonna give me one of
I
these
can make
that's
a copy.
complete.
Yep.
Thanks.
Let me give it to you after. Let me give it to you Thursday because I want to double check with
Okay,
Sue on
good.
some of these numbers
So
and
I
make
won't
sure.
put any of this in
Right.
until Thursday.
That's fine. Because the other thing is some of our revenues were estimated, and I
Do you
just
want
want
me
to
to
make
put all
sure.
these figures in the minutes, every one of them?
It's a good idea too.
just
Okay,
why don't
Or
you
you
just
can just-
include the page?
Or you can just include the page
okay.
too. Yep.
I'm gonna wait till I get a page.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So line 19,
Oh, okay, line 19.
it's
Okay.
amount from line 3. Total valuation of real property. 465,604,716 times. Yes, then we can do the selected rate.
Line 19 again, Tom. Ben.
Yeah, line 19 is the same as number 3. Should
Number 3 up on you, right? Times amount for line 6. You got your messed up calculator?
No, I'm good. I'm just
Alright.
what we got to do now is between that minimum tax rate and the maximum tax rate, you pick a number that you're comfortable with. And typically we've gone, midway.
Okay, well, what did we come out with? Oh, that's,
I just want to check some numbers here. This is last year's commitment, so I want to just. Okay, so in general, you know, it's like a seesaw, like I've always said. Your mill rate, all this tax rate is like a seesaw. In the middle of your seesaw is your fulcrum. You know, everything pivots off from. That's your spending. So whatever we spend, okay. So assessments are on this side, mill rates on this side. They counteract each other. So when your assessments are a little higher, it drives the mill rate down. The more assessment you get. So just looking at last year's versus this year, roughly we picked up $16 million worth of real estate assessment.
Wow.
Wow.
But a big portion of that was CMP, right?
Yeah, and the land value. You got over 8.8 million on changing the land value. Plus, you know, what we didn't calculate in that was also the small adjustment on mobile home lots and things like that.
Right.
So we did pick up more there. Your personal property we also increased this year from 1,020,000 last year to 1,138,000. So you picked up $118,000 there. So our assessments are higher, which helps to drive down that mill rate. Now, what are we spending? Yeah, so we picked up that much more assessment. Picked up $16 million worth of assessment total, and we're only spending $32,000 overall more. So
Wow.
yeah, we picked up a lot more assessment than what we're spending, so that makes sense to me why we drove that mill rate down. I like it.
Yeah.
It helped a lot of people with mobile homes and get them where they should be, factor in depreciation. The land value is provable by recent sales, so I'm happy with that. And it's not a huge hurt on any one person.
It's not good.
You got to figure what we just did with fire EMS too. So I just want to double check some of these numbers
You
first.
guys did a great job assessing, and just a tip of the hat to Paul Philbrook, because he was on the board last year to help keep the spending down too.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
Just want to double check some of these numbers that were given to us because always makes me nervous, as Sue says. Always makes me nervous. Again, we got to pick a rate somewhere between $13.99 and $14.69. Where do you guys want to go? Assuming this is all right. 70 cents difference, so 35 cents is halfway through. So that would put you at, 50% of that would put you at $14.34.
Sounds good.
So that's basically a 2.5% overlay, which is
So it's
typical.
Go halfway.
14.34.
Going halfway like that. I think that makes sense.
That's what we've typically always done. That way you got room that you don't go over that 5%. There's always that breathing room. If you go higher, you can go higher if you want to build up your restricted fund balance.
Yep.
That is a way to do it, but I'm comfortable with halfway. Assuming that everything works. So so now if we're going to do that, line 19 is the amount from line 3, which we already said.
Yep.
$465,604,716 times our selected rate. Point
Can I ask you something
0.
before you put that in?
1434.
Guess
Yep.
not. Well, why wouldn't you go, knowing that we have 2 really old fire trucks, why wouldn't you go just a little bit higher and put some away in like a reserve fund towards?
Can't do that.
Can't
though.
do that. They already
Why
voted
can't-
on
What
it.
was that selected rate again?
What would happen would be
I don't-
that you would be raising it. You wouldn't be able to spend it on anything like that. You'd be building up towards your restricted fund balance. You could spend out of that with a vote. Yes.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And if you had 70,000 in a restricted fund, and you could go to your voters and say, "Hey, we need a new fire truck, and we have 70 grand.
To
Can
me, that's
we use
backdooring
it?"
it, and I don't want to do that. I don't like backdooring it that way. I think we're making some good progress.
I just was
with the tan
curious
and
why
everything.
that worked, why
Sure.
it didn't work
Yeah,
that
but
way.
it's already been voted on.
Yeah, you could do it. What she's saying is, if legally you can still tax higher. Which I don't like that. And then that's going to end up going to restricted fund balance. Make a vote that do you want to spend this at a restricted fund balance? Yeah, you can build up your restricted fund balance. I think we're still going to, just not on such a hard, heavy rate.
Well, when people were expecting 16, if you had like 14.45 or something, it would give you a
Right,
little
but-
bit of extra saving. I like the savings. I'm a
but you can't do that. You
saver.
can only do it based on appropriations that have been voted on. And like I say, then anything that wasn't used would go towards that restricted fund balance. Then you can have a vote of the people whether they want to spend out of that.
I'm just curious. Everybody does things differently.
Sure,
So
that's
I
my
just was
thoughts,
curious.
Okay, so were we in agreement on that 1434?
Mm-hmm. I am, am I? You think, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll have $465,604,716 times 0.01434.
Mm-hmm.
So your total tax for the commitment, $6,676,771.63.
And you round it up. 771.63. No, I got 66 million.
No, 6 million.
I mean, oh, okay. I'm off by a point then. So that'd be right. Rounded up be 63 cents.
Oh, okay.
So it's 465, 604, 716 times 0.1434 equals 676, 771, 73.
771.63. 63 cents.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
I'll go for
Throw us off by a nickel?
You better watch out for those pennies.
yeah.
Yes, right. No comment. Oh God.
Do you really mean that?
Cross my heart.
Okay.
Pledge allegiance, anything you want. Holy Hannah. I don't even do my own personal income tax. Which is like spinning at this budget.
Okay.
Oh God.
So what they're calculating now is to make sure that we're within that 5%. It's just more of a double check. So line 20 is the amount from line 15, $6,632,850.87 times 0.05.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Line 15 was 630.
How the heck can I make that into a different line?
32. 57. Okay.
Okay. All right, what'd you come up with this time?
Line 20 is the amount from line 15 of
Yep.
$6,632,850.87
Yep.
times
0.005.
0.05. Yeah. So your maximum overlay equals $331,642.54. 331,642.54.
331,642.54. Get on the good eraser. I totally messed that up. Let me see what was your number again?
You're gonna be quizzed on this
On
at the
maximum
end.
overlay.
331,642.54.
331,642. Okay, now I got it messed up on the big number. Can't do that.
Line 21 is the amount from line 4B,
Which is
which is your homestead reimbursement value, $8,395,000 times the selected rate of 0.01434 equals a homestead reimbursement of $120,384.30. 120,384.30.
Say that again, Pat.
120,
$102,000.
$120,384.30.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Almost set for you. Come on and have a seat.
All
Be a
right.
couple minutes. We're just gonna finish this up real quick. Just this one page. That's what we gotta do. We'll take him first.
Okay, 22's gonna be,
So 22 will be the amount from line 5B,
5231.
5231, times the selected rate, 0.01434, equals a Betty reimbursement of $75.01.
What was that again?
75.01.
75.01, okay.
Doesn't seem like very much when you were dealing with almost $500 million.
One, two.
Oh, whoops. Pay attention. You on line 23? As
Yeah.
line 23 is line 19 plus lines 21 and 22. So make sure you go to the after the equal sign. I didn't do that a second ago. I screwed myself up. So that would be $6,676,771.63
Yep.
plus $120,384.30 plus your $75.01. That equals
Yeah.
$6,797,000.
Yeah.
So 6797, $230.94.
23094.
Yes. 6797230094.
23094. Yep.
Minus the amount from line 15, which is $6,632,850.87.
Oh boy. Yeah, that would be great.
So your overlay,
16.
our maximum overlay, which is on line 20, is $331,000. Our actual overlay is $164,380.07.
Say that again, Bev.
$164,380.07
Okay.
is the actual overlay.
Wow.
Okay. We'll take a breather for a minute because we got some other pages we got to finish up, and we'll take Tom.